Come on in, everyone. Let's chat. Do like Jay Clampett said, come on up and set a spell. Oops, sorry. Unplugged that USB cable and it made that noise. Oops again. Oops. I did it again. Oops. Why is this thing doing this? Get you with a little Britney Spears, huh? Well, I guess I just talked to myself till somebody come in. Okay, excuse me a bit. Ooh, I had a yawn. But everybody, let's pray for the world. So much is going on. You cannot have too much prayer with all the mass shooting in the churches and the mosques and the schools. You know what? Let's don't let them come up in our home. Everybody protect yourself. You know what to do. But let's just pray for our leaders and pray for the world that everyone is safe. Because, I have uh, family that live different parts of the world. My oldest son and his family live in Germany. I have a grandson away at college, a granddaughter away in the Air Force, and a granddaughter away at college. And, the other family member in close proximity. But, we want our families to be safe. We don't want no one to be a statistic. Who's here? Hello, welcome to the live. Who's here? Let me see. But no, we don't want anyone to be lost. We want our families and our friends and loved ones to be safe because this world is getting to be a place that you can't even predict. When you can't, when you go up in your church or your mosque or your synagogue or your whatever your place of worship is, you figure you're gonna be safe. But after a while, we're gonna have to barricade ourselves and lock ourselves up away in our churches and places of worship, and that shouldn't be. We should be free to go about as we want to, without somebody predicting. Hello, Joe's Natural Oasis. Okay, I'm doing pretty good. How are you? And thanks for coming in and thanks for the thumbs up. Okay, no problem. I'm just trying to get a little airtime before it get late. You know how it goes. Soon it starts to get late, I start yawning and ready to go to sleep. Then by the time I lay down, I'm awake again. So you know how that goes. Whew. Yeah. So, you know, we want everybody to be safe. Don't care what their nationality, who they care they love, or whatever, what color their skin is, where they come from. We want everybody to be safe. We don't want no one to be afraid to go to church or to their house of worship. We don't want anyone to be afraid to, take their children to school. Because, when that bus pick these kids up, or if you take them to school, you're, you know, you're figuring that they're going to be safe. But some of those schools, it didn't happen like that. So all we can do is pray for everyone. It's a praying time. So I'll wait for somebody else to come in. I'll give it a little while longer. Somebody will be in. Come on in and let's chat. I guess I should read something. Excuse me, y'all. Ooh. I guess I should find something to read. I know what's going on with my voice. Ooh, 6:35. It's only been a few minutes, so it's early yet. Okay. Yeah, it's only have been 15 minutes yet, so we good. We good. Let's see. Let's talk. Oh, I'm gonna talk about. Well, I was gonna talk about the scandal with the colleges and stuff. That's just terrible when you got people that can't get into colleges because of not being able to pay, or the colleges won't accept them, and they accept them bribe when there's plenty of people that could pass the test and get the high SAT scores, and they don't get in. I mean, for generations, and generations, people have been getting held back from things for one reason or another. And I don't think it's right, but they'll get their day in court, and they're going to wish they had kept that money in their bank account. I mean, people just slither right on into anywhere. But these allergies are kicking my behind. Hello, who's in the chat? Thank you for coming in. Please give this video a thumbs up. Welcome, welcome, welcome. They came in and went out that fast. Oh, hope I didn't scare you away. Anyway, thank you for coming in, even if you didn't stay. Cause I keep waiting, waiting for the world to change. I just keep waiting for the world to change. Well, whose song was that? Well, that's all I know of it anyway, but the chorus is good enough because we're waiting for the world to change, and I don't want my waiting to be in vain, I tell you that. I keep on waiting, waiting for the world to change. I keep on waiting, waiting for the world to change. I guess I can change my hair color, change my shoes, change my clothes. But I be waiting and waiting and waiting for the world to change. Somebody ding and donging me. Hello, Valerie Elmore. How are you doing? What are you doing today? I thought I'd come on. I'm doing pretty good, Valerie. I had to go to the doctor. Um, I think it was Wednesday. Remember, I told you the other day. I told you I had a reaction. I had a allergic reaction to some cherry. I ate a cherry snack cake, and I the next day I had a reaction to it. Remember that, girl? Let me tell you. Wednesday morning, I woke up. My face was the size of two faces. Let me tell you what. So my face was so swollen. It was red with inflammation. I mean, my eyes were swollen. My forehead was swollen. I I called my dermatologist. He couldn't see me. He told me to go to my um, general practitioner. So I went over to my general practitioner, and he went over things with me, and he gave me, yes, girl, I have had a time. My all the swelling still has not gone down because when I called my dermatologist Wednesday, he couldn't see me till the 26th. So I didn't want to wait, till the 26th to see a doctor. So now they're altering everything that I eat. I have to change my eating habit because it seems like from one day to the next, I really don't know what I'm allergic to. So I my that Tuesday night I made some beef vegetable soup, and I always put tomato sauce in it. I put a little sugar in it to help cut the acid. And my daughter gave me a little bit of ice cream with chocolate ice cream with walnuts and some kind of syrup in it. I ate not even a cup, about a half a cup. And I sat to the computer working on my t-shirt, working on Amazon and stuff like that, watching videos and stuff. And after I got from the computer, I went, I went to bed and I sat up in the bed, watched more YouTube videos. I went to sleep. I laid my head down on my pillow about 2 o'clock. I woke up next morning about 9 o'clock. When I went to sleep, my face was not swollen. So evidently, when I laid down, all the fluid probably just went up to my face. That's what my doctor was thinking. He said, I told him, when I went to sleep, I was fine, but when I woke up, so he gave me a shot. But once he gave me the shot, I had to wait around in the exam room for 10 extra minutes because he was thinking I may have, I may get a reaction to the shot. So, girl, because I was going to go live Tuesday and Thursday, right? I said I would go live Tuesdays and Thursday. But Thursday, since my face wasn't in no shape for me to go live, and with the allergy season coming up, the pollen and everything, I've been sniffing and carrying on and taking medicine and stuff, and I just didn't feel up to it. So that's why I say I come on today, let everybody know what's going on with me, because, I was due to go live and stuff. Yes, girl. And my face was hurting. It was so much inflammation, and my face was so swollen. I was in so much pain. I mean, I couldn't even go to Bible study Wednesday night after I came home from the doctor and he gave me that shot. And he told me to take some of my allergy medicine. I came home, took some of my allergy medicine. I went to Walmart today. Um, and I wasn't going to go out because, my face is still swollen, but I put some big shades on and went to Walmart and got me some more of the allergy pills that I take, and and got a few more little things and came on back home. And yeah, I was in misery. So now, yeah, I'm feeling better. I still have some swelling in my face. My forehead has gone down. I have some eczema lesions under both of my eyes. I have one over my left eyelid that's kind of sore. I was getting one in the corner of my eye, but that's getting better. I thank the Lord. I'm tell you, I have had a time, but I thank God that things are well as they are. Because when you're going through something, you think you're going through, but there's somebody else going through worse than what you are. So, what I'm dealing with is just a light affliction. Those people over there, somebody coming in their mosque, their place of worship and shooting up. So, you know, I just go through it like a good soldier. I'm taking the allergy medicine and stuff, and whew, and all I can do is yawn, girl, because that medicine make you sleepy. So I'm taking these antihistamines and Benadryl and all kinds of stuff, and still got to take my regular medicine. And now allergy season is upon us, and yes, Valerie, I'm gonna tell you, you can't predict the world because just I I look at things the way the world is going. Ugh, please forgive me. I'm just yawning. That allergy medicine, and but the world just getting in a sick state, and all we can do is pray. Hold 1 minute. Oh, damn, my husband coming in. But even with that scam where those people paid that money for their children to get in college, isn't that something? They got all that money. You know what? If that child couldn't get in college the way they were supposed to, that meant they weren't supposed to be at that college. They faking being in some kind of sport and can't don't play the sport and paying millions of dollars and all that kind of mess for their child to get in some of the best colleges. I want my child to be in a good college too, but I'm not gonna let them fake it if they can't get in on their own merits. Well, oh well, you know. And one of the girls has a YouTube channel. They said her channel got a lot of followers, and evidently she must be making a lot of money on YouTube channel. And they were saying she should have just kept doing YouTube, and because she was making good money off that. Yeah, money talk, girl. And she said on one of her videos, she said that she just wanted to party and had fun. She didn't care nothing about school. I got two grandchildren in college, and they're going to the one that they want to go to. And I thank God that their grades and their SAT scores, you know, they made high scores on their SAT, so they got in college of their choice. Yeah, because My 16-year-old granddaughter that's here, I had to go sign a paper for her to get put in honors class because all through elementary school she was ADHD and taking medication and stuff. So when they moved over here, she was going to high school. And we talked to her and everything, and we told her, she just had to be careful with her actions and, impulses and stuff. And she haven't taken medicine in a long time because, they get extra help with tests and stuff like that when they ADHD. So they asked her in the meeting how much of her extra time did she use, and she said none. So she was given extra time, and she didn't have to use it. And I signed a paper for her to be put in honors classes. So if they want to do it and put their whole self in it, Valerie, they can do it. And some kids don't want to go to college, and just that's fine too, because everybody's not meant to go to college. Everybody don't want to go to college, but I think colleges cost too much. My grandson is going to college in Kentucky. He going to. That's right, Valerie. They have to, and they know they have to work harder, than their peers because stuff don't get handed to them. My grandson is studying chemical engineering in Kentucky, and when I went to sign the paper for my granddaughter, and the teacher realized who I was, and she asked about my grandson, she said he made a high score on his SAT test, and he I know he made a high score, and I didn't ask him because if you know what your children's potentials are, right? Children, grandchildren, whatever, you know what their potentials are, and you know it. Some just have some just do a little more than other. Some it come easy to, and some has to work extra hard. You know, but he never had to work extra hard to get good grades. He said he's doing good up there in his engineering classes and stuff, and he's up there with no family or nothing. But I thank God the Lord is keeping me. You know, I pray for him all the time. We talk to him. He he FaceTime me sometime, and we talk to him. He FaceTimed us the other day. So he's doing good, thank God. But all we can do is all we can do. You know, the Bible tells us, you know, that if you rear them right when they are older, they will not depart. And he knows the word. He knows the word. Do you have young children, Valerie? Who's in the line beside me and Valerie? 'Cause I see three people. Yeah, Valerie. He loves it. And a few weeks ago, uh, we had to take his car up there, and we asked him did he enjoy having his car up there, and he said yeah, because he was catching Uber everywhere he go, and that was getting expensive. Oh, you have seven. How old is your oldest, and how old is your youngest? Keep drinking this water. Yeah, that Uber was costing him right good. That's why we figured it was better, for us to get his car up there to him. Cause he works, and just to go his dorm. Okay, your oldest 34. Okay, y'all young. Okay, now I'm gonna type in here. Man, okay. If I type mine, our youngest will be 39 August the 6th. Our only daughter. Our oldest grandchild just turned 22 last January. And our youngest grandchild is 3. She lives in Germany. But my stepson, he has a new baby, a new little girl. She's probably about 3 weeks old now. So our 16-year-old granddaughter is here. But yeah, I had to go to Walmart earlier to pick up. I tried to do a video Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Oh, your oldest grandchild is 12. Oh, okay. I try to put out a video Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I would love to go live Tuesday and Thursday, but sometimes, it don't work out that way. So when I went to Walmart to pick up some allergy medicine and some little, how sometimes you need them odds and ends. Oh, you got a baby, baby. Yeah, I guess my step granddaughter, youngest at 3 weeks. And so I made a video of their Easter, some of their Easter stuff, and put it on YouTube. I'm trying to figure out who else is here. You, me, it says 3 and 3 thumbs up. So I thank everybody for the thumbs up. So, but yeah, I was listening to our president talk, and I just turned the channel because sometimes we don't know what's gonna come out of that man's mouth, and sometimes I'd rather not know what's gonna come out of his mouth. I was getting ready to watch your video, the one about a city trend. We have a city trends here, and I haven't been to it in a long time. I'm gonna have to visit it, and I'm gonna watch your video about city trend. When what I do when I get ready to go to sleep, I watch a little bit of YouTube before I go to sleep. So I probably watch it later on the TV and just use my tablet. Yeah, Valerie, not mine either. I'm hoping somebody in the Democrat, would defeat him 2020. But some of them that's running in the Democrat need just go somewhere and sit down and let somebody else run that will have a chance of beating Donald Trump. But everybody won't be president, so what can you do? Some of them that's running need to stop running and go walking. Walk to somewhere else. Yeah, he need to be out. Because sometimes I don't think the man got the sense God gave a goose. Me and my husband, our anniversary is Monday. And we had wanted to go out of town, so I hope the weather's good, my allergy at bay, and the swelling is going down in my face, so we can go out of town for our anniversary and enjoy ourselves. I haven't been anywhere in a long time. I'm ready to go. Thought I had turned my phone down. I was working on some T-shirts, trying to get some T-shirts done for my Amazon, and I was working on a Mother's Day T-shirt, and I said I put that aside. So let me go live. 47. We got married when we was 20. Lord's willing, September the 2nd, I will be 68 years old. So we've been, it's a long time. But when God is in it, we've been through so much, the death of our son and different little ups and downs. And thank you. Thank you so much. But we press on. I called myself cutting my hair yesterday, Valerie. I was going to cut some more to perm out. I cut an inch. But daughter said, I thought you were going to cut your hair. I think I had like 4 or 5 inches of perm left. I cut an inch. So May will be 2 years since my last perm. So I figure if I cut an inch about every 2, 3 weeks. Hi, Sia Montachana. How are you? Good to see you. Welcome to our live. Please give this video a thumbs up. The only game I play Covet Fashion on my tablet, and that's any other video game like with the controllers and stuff. No, I never been able to learn how to play any of those like that. Thank you, baby. Thank you for the thumbs up. I've never been a person that could play like Pac-Man and stuff like that. I just never could. I can barely play board games, girl. Yeah, I could barely play board games. I got something over CM, I got something over my camera. If that's what you're talking about. When you said face cam is a bit weird, is that what you're talking about? Well, as I was telling Valerie, I had Wednesday when I woke up, my face was all swollen. I had another allergic reaction. I had to rush to the doctor and get a shot. So that's why. Yes, I still have a little bit of swelling. That's why I have my camera. Thank you. That's why I have my camera. I got something over my camera lens. Because, I usually go live Tuesday and Thursday. And yesterday I just couldn't go live. So, I got to wait to the swelling goes down and my skin get back like it's supposed to be because eczema and allergies. I'm going to tell you something. Yeah, I went to the doctor and he gave me a shot. And uh, I have an appointment on the 26th to see my dermatologist. So hopefully we'll get all this under control. I hope it's sooner than later. Because, like I was telling Valerie, when I went to bed, I was fine, you know. Because after I leave the computer, I usually go and watch a little bit of YouTube on TV. So I was up watching. I watch a lot of Trey King and some of my subbies. I watch some of their channels, and when I laid down at about 1:30 or so. When I laid down, I was fine. But when I woke up next morning, my face, my eyes, my forehead, everything was all red and swollen. My daughter told me I looked like a cabbage patch. I told her I looked like Rocky Dennis from that Cher. Y'all saw that picture Cher played in with her son. Thank you so much, Valerie. I appreciate it. I need it. I want my dermatologist to do, they have a test where they can stick you with stuff. And I think once they stick it, if you're allergic to it, it bubble up under your skin. Yeah, she told me I look like Cabbage Patch. You remember that movie Cher played in where her son had something that made his face a little shaped a little funny and everything was a little puffy? And I can't think of the picture, but his name was Rocky Dennis. I don't know if y'all remember that movie. If I could think of the name of the movie, y'all would probably know. And but yeah, that's why I had a camera. That's why I have the camera with something over the lens. So Valerie and I were just sitting here chatting and rattling on and talking about first one thing and the next. Oh, you don't remember the movie, Valerie? Well, you're a whole lot younger than me, so you may not remember it. I can't think of the name of it. If I tell you the name, you could look it up. Let me see. I can take my tablet out of my phone and look it up. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna Google it. See can I find out. Hold on 1 minute. I'm see can I find out, y'all. If my daughter was down here, she could probably tell me. I think the leading man in the movie was. Oh, what's the guy? What's the guy name that kind of looked like? Oh man, I can't think of it. Sam Elliott. I think Sam Elliott played the leading man. Let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna put in Rocky Dennis and see what come up. If I tell y'all the name of the show, y'all can go look it up. My daughter would know. I know because we all watched it. I keep putting in a, but it was. It's a good movie though. You know, because Sheriff plays good picture. It was called Mask. Mask. That's what it was. Now Google it on your phone and look at it. But that's a good movie. Ricky Lee Rocket Dennis was an American boy who had cranial something I can't big medical word I can dysplasia and extremely rare whatever that word is celluloid bone disorder. The condition usually results in neuro, neurological. Can't have talk. Y'all ain't got my partials in. Yeah, mass with sure. Yes, they made a movie. I think. Yeah, that was a good movie. Yeah, I think he was 17 years old when he died. Yeah, I think Sam Elliott played the leading man because I think that was a motorcycle gang. Yeah. Hey, Deep, how you doing? Thank you for coming over. We're just trying to figure out who knew about the movie Mass. And Valerie says she remembered it. I'm doing pretty good, doing good, getting better day by day. How long your live been going deep? No, it wasn't Jim Carrey. It was Mass with Cher. I think Sam. I'm thinking Sam Elliott played the leading man. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I think that was before Jim Carrey came really strong on the scene. But that was a good movie. Look it up, MASK. Cher played it. It's a good movie. It's an older movie, but it's good. Cause if movies anything like music was music back in the day. I don't know what the stuff they got out here now, but anyway, they getting paid, so more power to them. All I can say. So, how long has your live been going on, Deep? I didn't know you had a live going. Mine has been going not quite an hour. Cause I was in James Cox live before he cause they were saying, oh, okay, you said you haven't done one. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people been going live. Some people go live and stay like 8 hours like a job. I think G Mom, I think she go live 8 hours sometime. So she was live yesterday and she was live today. But I be working on other stuff so I can't get live, you know, trying to work on Amazon and yeah, she said one day she did 15 hours and because she didn't take a break in between, she only got credit for 11. She said, but if you go like longer than 8 hours, you got to take a break. I guess go live for 8 hours and then come back. Look, I can barely do two or three. That's long enough. Because some of these lives get lots of people in them and it be going and going. It's 3 hours not bad, Valerie. If you try it, let me know. I'll come and stay as long as I can come. Yeah, they said some people was doing it and sleep. I don't. I don't want to do YouTube so bad that I got people watching me while I sleep. No, sir, can't do it. But if that's what they want to do, that's their thing. But the Ashley Brothers made a song say, "It's your thing. Do what you want to do." It's their thing. They can do what they want to do. It's their party. They can cry if they want to. Yeah, yeah. Because I thought they said, yeah, Valerie. It seems everybody like when I get up in the morning after I get my coffee and get dressed and everything, I be wanting to go live before my day get busy. But early in the morning, it seems like it's so many going live that when if you do go live, you don't have anybody that can come in. So that's why I came on live today so I can kind of update everybody because I know people probably looking for me to go live yesterday, but That community tab where I see people putting little messages in, how you get that? I think somebody said you gotta have the community tab. So how do you get that? Do you have to have a certain amount of followers or whatever? Yeah, 5 or 6 people is good because then it's going slow enough so you can, where you can involve more people in the conversation. But if you got 70 and 80 people and it's going real fast, I just couldn't do it. Yeah, 5 or 6 is fine. So how do the when you go live and you got people, so many people in your live, how do they count it? Like if you on live 2 hours, how do they do it according to how many people you got coming in? I never could understand that. So I guess some people get a lot of hours when they get 50 and 60 people in their live. Trying to get my tablet to charge. I guess it's about ready to conk out on me. Let me see. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Just talk like when I first came on with nobody in here, and I do like Christopher Williams say, talk to yourself because ain't nobody talk to you. So eventually somebody will come in. Yeah, and when you got a small setting like that, you can really get to know people, you know, and make friendships, that will last instead of um, somebody made a comment on my video for today and she used the S word. And I replied to her and asked her to edit her comment to take that word out because YouTube don't take too kindly to using that word. And I think she got a little offended because she asked me where did I. She said she been on YouTube for 3 years and nobody never told her she can use the S word, and she didn't know anything about it. So I told her go into some people's lives and you'll find out. So she told me, she said you don't have to sub me. Um, you don't really have to sub me if you don't want to. So I think she got. I can tell by the way she was typing it. She got a little offended, but hey, I you know yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah, cause I know my one night when I went to bed, I had 598. Got up the next morning, I had I think 591. Yeah, I had 591. So I don't know where the 7 people went, but I think I've got them back. But I think somebody said YouTube I think YouTube was getting rid of the trolls, so I but I thought everybody knew that they don't want you to use the S word. You know what I'm saying? I thought everybody knew enough about what's going on around these YouTube streets, as I heard people say, that you don't use that word. And she said she been on YouTube 3 years. She asked me where did I get it from that you couldn't use that word. And that she's been on YouTube 3 years and she never heard anybody say you couldn't use that word. So I wonder, so evidently she's not been in any of the lives that I've been into. Yeah, I tried. That's what I told her. I said, they'll take it as spam. But, if you come to a person, if you come to a person video and if you don't want to leave a comment, I rather for a person not leave a comment than to leave one that's, kind of rude, and self loathing. I don't, ain't nobody got time for that. You know what I'm saying? There's too many people around here in YouTube. I, I love that emoji. Yeah, and they said if you watch the video, don't watch what at least 3.5 minutes. The person watch time goes down. Have you heard that? Why? If you don't watch the whole video, they say at least watch 3.5 minutes because if you watch less than that, the person watch hours going down. But some people, but well, Deep, do you go in those ones where they'll say, come in and meet friends? They'll say, come in and meet friends. But I thought YouTube didn't take too kindly for S for S, you know what I mean? So I don't want them when I do get, because I have enough hours, but I don't have the followers. I don't have, enough friends. So I don't want YouTube to come in when they review when I do get enough to have them review my account. I don't want them to look up there and see that all of them are S for S. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of times I stayed out those. I used to go to those ones where they say come in and meet new friends and stuff like that. That's why a lot of times I don't go to them. But if somebody friend me, I I don't feel obligated really to friend them unless when I look at their content, I see something I like. I'm not friending everybody because I don't game. So if I do have any gamer that's up there and I go to visit their channel, I just say I come for the support, watch 3.5 minutes, and give it a thumbs up and move on. Yeah, deep. Yeah, cause be growing so fast, and they'll say, "I don't go." Well, one thing, lives take a lot of time. I guess I should have been going to a lot of live, but I didn't. I didn't make my channel S for S channel, so um. So, Valerie, do you go in everyone's live? I don't go to the real early lives, but I try to go to the one that's in the evening and stuff like that. Yeah, I went in somebody's live Sunday evening, and they acknowledged me when I said hi, and they said, I'm going to come over to your place. Well, they haven't been over yet, and a lot of people, you know, they'll click you, they will unfriend you, if you don't come. Yeah, I add who I like the content and keep it moving too, Valerie. I'm just now learning that. So I'm glad YouTube is weeding out the trolls. That means we don't have to do it. Yeah, some of them are doing the S for S and um, get their friend count up high, high, high. But then when YouTube get ready to review your channel and they look back and see that, well, here's A. A is your friend, you friend with A, which is not bad. But if they keep going up the line and see everyone that's your friend, you'll friend everybody back, then they'll know your channel is a S for S. See, that's why I tell everybody my channel is not a S for S channel. When you come in the live and you click, it's on you what you decide to do, when you come in the live. I didn't want to say it, y'all. So I typed it. It would just laugh out loud. And you know what? After a while, deep, if you go in there and everybody is saying hi, and they click your button and hit your bell, and they intended for you to play it forward. Then when you go to get monetized, they looking at that, and they're gonna see that you're an SBS channel, and they're gonna hit the back button, or however they do it. So I I'm not gonna even get, you know, that's why I'm just gonna let my channel take its time to grow in the natural way. That way, cause when I get up and I see my notification, most time I got like 9. I have had 30, and one day I had 50. I don't want to feel like when I open it up that all these notifications that I need to go in there and watch um all this content, which we don't have time. Our day, everyone's day is busy with whatever, with just life, whatever going on. You don't have time when 10, 15, 20, 30 people have put up content. Now, there are some that faithfully watch mine, and I, in return, faithfully watch theirs, you know? So, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make sure that the ones, who's your real supporter, who's not. Yeah. See, that's what I did, Deep. I started my channel 2011, where I had a blog on Blogspot that already had AdSense on it. But when you're not feeling well, you don't care anything about Blogspot, YouTube, or whatever. So things happen. So I had a YouTube 2011. So I just actively started trying to do anything with it, said in the last year or so. Cause I'm just starting to get really in it. Cause it first started out just being something to kill up some time, something to help me to not think about things that was going on around me and everything like that, trying to kill up some time. And so then I started making videos, and I start, going around YouTube trying to figure things out. And after a while, people start joining, and um, but then I got a little intimidated because so many people. I didn't know that much about YouTube, and so many people were subscribing to my channel, telling me, "Oops." Well, I get they say you can say if it's in a sentence, so but so many people were coming over and they were telling me, that they friend me, want me to friend them back. And sometimes when you get bombarded, it get, and I don't want to be intimidated by this stuff. So I'm just taking my time now. One day, one night when I went in Val's live, and she asked me what was I doing going around telling her business. And I didn't know what she was talking about. So then whoever had told me whatever she talking about, she told Val that she was the one who told me what Val was talking about. I mean, I would look, it's none of my business what somebody do or say in their life, you know? So I got enough trouble trying to keep up with what I'm doing in mine. I don't have time to worry about what somebody else doing in there. So yeah. I mean, if you got 80, 90 people in your life, I mean, come on now. You think whatever said and done will be hush hush? I don't think so. But like I said, it's nobody's business what you say or do in your life. And no disrespect to anyone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. Cause some people take it as a way to make some easy money. But you need to be putting out content that people want to see and be sincere and don't be fake. Cause I went to watch some people videos and it was so boring. All I could do is just hit that back button. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna watch anything that's not adding anything on to me. If I'm sitting here and something's boring, I don't want to. It's just like sitting and watching a boring movie. You gonna sit 1 or 2 hours and watch a boring movie? I don't think so. I know I wouldn't want to sit because the first thing you're gonna do is fall asleep. So I mean, everybody, they can do whatever they want to do in their lives. I mean, their channel is theirs. So no one can tell you how to run your channel. And I don't expect anyone to come in and try to tell me. I haven't been I haven't been going into any lives. I used to go to some in the evening, like 7 or 8 o'clock, or maybe 8 and 9, jump from one live to the next. And a lot of times, if Sherry McMillan got a live, I go to hers. You know, she you sit and talk. Hers, you sit and talk just like we talking now. You know, hey Corey B, how are you? We sit here and that's ranting and going on talking about these YouTube streets. Thank you for joining my live. I do appreciate it. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Oh, you're driving. Oh, okay. Hey, Viv, how you doing? Valerie, you say you started for fun and it's getting to be too. Yeah, sometimes it could be a little overbearing because, yeah, drive careful, Corey B. I think some people put too much emphasis on YouTube, and I don't think it should be like that. I mean, it should be fun, you know. It should be fun. YouTube should be fun. How many in here said they have watched Trey King? Oh, I love Trey King's show. Isn't he funny? Valerie. That's right, Deep. I'm not gonna switch up either. No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna switch. I'm just gonna be me. I can't be nobody else. Well, Deep, if you get a chance, look him up and watch some. Some of his stuff is news. Some is, he get a little comical, and it's just. I mean, he is funny and stuff happening around in the news and stuff. He'll give you the lowdown. Oh, and he said people tell him to go and give to watch a video. He'll it's actually kind of he makes it his channel is fun though. Check him out if you get a chance and tell him I sent you. You don't know me from Adam, but anyway, I like his channel. Yeah, when you said you're living your best life, I thought about our boss lady Lexi. She was singing it one day. So yeah, the YouTube streets can be a little harsh sometimes. But I'm only gonna do what I'm gonna do. Hey V, how are you? I just left you over at G Mama's, didn't I? Thanks for coming into our chat. Yeah, if you make good content, people are gonna come because just like I'm telling you about Trey King, somebody else is gonna tell somebody else about your channel. They'll say, go and check so and so out. They got good content. I love their channel, and you know, and your channel grow like that. I was asking somebody the other day how MKZ baby. I don't know if anybody know her channel, but she's in the hospital. So y'all keep her in your prayers. I sent her a message through Instagram a few days ago, and she told me she was still in the hospital. So hopefully she's. Hey Sherry, how are you? Thank you. Oh V, let me tell you, I've had a rough ride this week with my allergies and eczema. I was telling them when I first, yeah, Sherry, I'm right there with you. I woke up Wednesday morning with my face all swollen and red. I had a serious allergic reaction to something. When I went to bed, I was fine, but when I woke up next morning, 9 o'clock, my daughter said I looked like a cabbage patch. My face was all swollen and red. My eyes, my forehead, my whole face. That's why I have my camera blocked because I still have some swelling in my face. And I couldn't get my dermatologist, so he told me to go to my general practitioner. And my general practitioner, uh, she gave me he gave me a shot. Oh, the pollen is bad where you are. Yeah, and see, when I called my doctor on Wednesday morning, my dermatologist, they couldn't see me. They told me to go to my general practitioner. So I went to see him, and he knew all about my eczema and everything like that. Cause he the one, had sent me to a dermatologist. So he was telling me some things to do and to keep taking my allergy meds and stuff like that. Cause my dermatologist had me only taking it when I need it. But so now I just got to really pop them, like M&M. So he gave me a shot, and I had to hang around in the exam room for 10 minutes because he thought I was going to get a reaction to that. Okay, Dee, thank you for the chat. Yeah, Sherry, I hope you feel better soon. I was telling them I had to go to Walmart and get some more allergy meds, and my face all swollen, my eyes looking all funny. I put on some big sunglasses like I was over in Hollywood, and I went out looking like I had big bug eyes, but I got my allergy medicine. Yeah, yeah. I want to find. I got to change up everything. I was looking for the paper I got from my dermatologist about certain things to use. So I I don't know what's going on. So it's always something. You in Mississippi, right, Sherry? So y'all pollen is bad down there. We have a few trees here in our yard, and different kind of bushes and stuff. Oh, okay. B, I'm glad you came in to check on me. I do appreciate it, and thanks for thinking about me. That's why I had a camera block, you know, because I'm not ready for my close up. Yeah, I do appreciate it. That's why I was telling them when you watch people content and you have a few in your chat, you could get to be you can get to be closer friends and you can know each other. Then when you go to those other ones that's going real, because some of them get loads and loads of people in there and it get going so fast. I mean, it almost make my head hurt. So when you got a small setting like this, you could really chat with one another and find out what when you go in the one that's going real fast, by the time you type something and click enter, it's way up, you know, in the feed. So, we were just sitting here chatting about stuff and talking about the scam where the people paid all that money for the children to get into college. I mean, so much stuff is going on, y'all. Yeah, it is hard to keep up. Thank you, Kirby. Yeah, it's hard to, yeah, when it's going real fast, it's hard to keep up. And some of them, if I go in and it's going real fast, I don't try to keep up. Because matter of fact, I was thinking about going through some of my friends' list and do an X mark the spot. Because I had someone, I went in someone's live Sunday, and this person, because when I go in, I always say hello to everyone, and then the one that were having it live, and he acknowledged me. I was in there and said, "I'm coming over to your place." See, Val do tell them in her live that if you go to someone, yeah, that if you don't, leave a comment, people gonna they're gonna unfriend you. So I don't. I go to certain people. I go to some people live. Like the other night, Sherry, you were having a live, and I wanted to go to it, but I had taken that medicine, and all I could do was go to sleep. Cause when you take allergy medicine, and I'm taking other medicine, the only thing you want to do a lot of time when it starts to get late is go to sleep. And I said I want to chat with Sherry, but here we are chatting with one another now. So good. Well, y'all, I'm only two away from having 600. So I'm a little bit over halfway, but I'm gonna, you know, yeah, yeah, because, sometimes when your mind thinking you could do it, but your body got you dragging, you know, and you try to go as far as you can go. And thank you, Sherry. Hopefully, if I'm gonna try to keep up the momentum that I got. But sometimes when you try to keep up the momentum, there are times when you just can't do it. And I'm not gonna promise. I'm only gonna do what I can do, cause you still have a life outside of YouTube. When you're a wife and a mother, or even if you by yourself, you still got to take care of your home. Some people are working outside their home. Some people got family. They got to cook. They got to keep house. They got to, go. Some people have to go to school meetings. PTA meetings, parent teacher conference, and stuff like that. So some people have a lot of stuff to do, and some others don't. I got the camera covered, so don't trip over that cord. Yeah, some people put too much emphasis on it, because some people, I can understand people doing it for their livelihood. Oh, Valerie, that's good. See, we haven't been rushing it, and we're still being able to, for our channel to grow. Yeah, congrats, Valerie. You keep on. You'll get to where you need to be in no time. But it takes time. There's no need to rush it, because you'll have people coming in that's not going to watch your content. Well, not watch your content, but you'll have people coming in that'll be trolls, and I don't want any trolls. Who was it that said gonna let it do what it do? Then they said that was who they said that? We said that all the time, a singer, Ray Charles. Well, he always said he gonna make it do what it do, baby. So you can only do what it's gonna do. Love you too, Sherry. I know about the medicine kicking in. I took some earlier and I got to take some in maybe an hour and a half. So I know that's what you're talking about. So have a good night. I hope you feel better soon. I tell you, everybody dealing with these allergies. I'm glad she came in because she got a nice channel too. Okay. B, what your channel? You say your channel driving you nuts? Don't let it drive you nuts. Oh, your allergies, girl. You know what mine driving me, right? Mine drive. I feel sometimes mine driving me up a wall. So all you can do is take your meds and move on. Valerie, you leaving? Or are you saying good night to Sherry? V, what G Mama still trying to do her 8 hours? She still on? Oh, okay. Okay. Woo. I'm glad she can do it. I think 2 or 3 hours the most I can do. But I'm glad she can do it though. If I try to do 8 hours, I don't know. I don't think I can get too far in before I be ready to hit that button that said end stream. I'll hit the button. Oh, okay, Valerie. I thought you were saying good night that you were leaving. Yeah, get the YouTube treats. I need to go and watch. I haven't watched one of Joan Brody's videos in a while. And she has some nice jewelry. She be opening, she buy those jewelry jars and she be getting some nice jewelry on those jewelry jars. Have any of you ever been to Joan Brody's videos? She do lives too sometimes. She do jewelry jars mostly, and sometimes she'll do a thrift haul or something like that. It was somebody else I can tell you had some good videos. Y'all check them out. Uh, oh, Andrea Mason, the Queen's Court. She has some good videos, so y'all check her out. It is okay if B. It is okay if I shout out somebody's channel, right? Okay, B. I'm glad to know. Okay, that's good. I had a list of the ones that was in my live, and I was gonna give a shout out for the one that was in the live the other week, but I'm gonna wait until I don't have my face blocked and I can shout out who came in my live for that day. So I'm still gonna do it, y'all. I haven't forgot. I'm just waiting until I'm ready for prime time. But yeah, check those channels out. They have good content. And Andrea Mason have been in the live. I don't know how many of y'all familiar with her channel, but she has some nice homes and she do some DIYs. And y'all go check out Valerie Elmore. Those that haven't checked out Sherry McMillan, check her out. So B, do you have a channel or not? I can't remember. So if B have a channel, y'all check hers out. Check out everybody's channel. They got some good content. I mean, I don't see a problem with. I don't see a problem with checking people out. Okay, you just here for the support, so we do thank you. We thank you. We thank you. Yeah, and y'all check out Boss Lady Lexi. She have a nice channel. And y'all check out Squeaky. It's Squeaky. These folks they have these eating channels. Some of them be some of that food be. I mean, I know Squeaky when she be have her she be showing some good food. Don't watch the food channel if you're hungry now. But some of them be doing and y'all go check out G Mama. Some of them be doing seafood balls, and some of them be doing mukbang on different foods and stuff. Now I think Tasty Mukbang Eats. I think okay, Bill. Um, some there's some challenge now with what celery and peanut butter and something else. I think it's celery and peanut butter and raisins or something like that. But I don't get into these challenges. I can do peanut butter anyway. You want to give it out? So I've only been up here an hour and a half. So that's good. There's a lot of people that don't have channels. They just, they'll support for everybody else. So we thank the people that do that. Hey Blake, how you doing? Thanks for coming into the live. Please give this video a thumbs up if you haven't done so already. Please no spam words. What you been up to, Blake? Okay, good. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming in. How's your day been? Okay, Corey, thank you for dropping in. And have a good night, Corey B. Blake, you've been learning how to play the piano. That's what you're saying? So how's it coming? Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. That's something I would love to know how to do. Play piano. But I don't think, you know, practice make perfect. So you have to practice. Okay. You learn the song We're in Heaven. Okay. No, I don't know how to play any instrument. No, I would have loved to have learned when I was young, but now I don't think I have the time or the energy to learn now. I would have I would love to learn when I was in my teens, but now, you got so much going on when you get a little older that, oh, excuse me, I'm yawning. And you just can't find time for stuff. What's my favorite song? Uh, I don't know. I guess it depends on the artist. And then some of the artists they have too many favorite songs of mine to pick one. I think one song that I like is His Eyes on the Sparrow, sung by Marvin Gaye. I love that man can sing that song. Have y'all heard his rendition of that song? Vivian, I'm sure you have. But if y'all haven't heard, well, I just finished. I had my last cup at 5 o'clock. You said you heard him sing that song, V. Well, Blake, if you haven't heard it, go to YouTube and look it up. That man, if he ain't, and him singing the national anthem, but him singing the his eyes on the sparrow. I mean, that's a good song. But I don't know what my favorite song is, but that's right up there. So, V, were you saying you have heard it? Blake said, wake up time for coffee, go to work time for coffee, get fired time for coffee. That's the daily life of an adult. Yeah, as V can attest, anytime is time for coffee. And now since they got the Keurig and coffee makers, you can put those pods in. Hey, all day long is coffee time. I made a T-shirt that says, "This girl runs on coffee and Jesus." Yes, V. Last year, well, last year for our anniversary, my daughter gave us another. She had already gave us a Keurig, but but for um, but for our anniversary last year, she gave us another one, and this one she gave us in the cranberry red color because I got apples in my kitchen, so she gave us the cranberry red one. So the other day she went to Ollie's and bought me the 80 count little box with 80 pods in it. Now, B, y'all know, mm-mm-mm. I got a carousel, a pod carousel next to my coffee maker, and we keep it full of coffee. Girl, I had that thing swinging all day long. My favorite color is purple. Okay, Valerie, my favorite color is purple. That was Prince's favorite color. Hee hee. Oh, okay. I've noticed that more and more men are loving purple because purple signifies royalty. Okay. B, I had to throw that out. You know that. I had to throw that out. Dogs. I like dogs. Cats are okay, but when they come by you and they rub that up against your legs, like when they, I guess they're being nice and they'll come and just rub up against you. I can't. No, I do not like the way cat hair feel if they have. But no disrespect to anybody that love cats. Though I know Vivian love cats, and which is all well and good. But I'm looking for me a little doggy right now. So Blake, you like cats or dogs? Oh, okay. I seen those Persian cats are pretty though, but they're not pretty enough for me to want one. But I want a little dog. Um, but I don't want a Chihuahua. Mm-mm. I don't want a Chihuahua. I want like maybe a Havanese. I want to breed a dog that nobody around me haven't had. Well, I can't have chocolate. I love chocolate, but I can't have it. because of my allergies and eczema. I can't have chocolate because of eczema. So, yeah. Or nuts. Child, if I knew how I got it, I would get rid of it. I don't know. It just decided to show up one day, I guess. I guess it could be hereditary. They say a lot of times if someone have asthma, they are prone to eczema. And if you got eczema, you're prone to asthma. It all runs together. So, but I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. Eczema and allergies are the devil, okay? I don't have my partials in, so I'm not saying it real good. So I'm gonna type it. There you go. Did I spell it right, V? Oh, okay. Yeah, asthma is terrible. So Blake, why all the questions? Inquiring minds would like to know. Oh, okay. Are you a teenager or a elementary school student? Okay. All right. Sorry, baby. My granddaughter, she watches Netflix and watch different little cartoons and stuff on her phone. Well, I'm sorry you don't have anything to do, so I hang out with us old folks. Hee hee. We're not gonna be a bad influence on you, though. We're only gonna steer you the right way. Oh, okay. I get you. I get you. Okay, yeah, that's no fun either. B, you had that cough, or you having it now? I do. I usually come on loud with my face, but I have allergies, Blake, and I just had an allergic reaction to something, so my face is a little swollen. So that's why I have my camera blocked. Okay, I already had a it's knocking again, right? But if I drink more coffee, I'll be up all night going to the bathroom. I was working on a Mother's Day T-shirt, and I said, "You watch lots of food videos." No, watching the food video make me hungry. Yeah, I was doing a Mother's Day T-shirt, and I said, "I can come out to that later. Let me go live." Oh yeah, I did some. I need to do some more. I know I'm gonna have to do the one with the dump cake over because when I was filming that video, my phone rang and my daughter picked it up and answered it. So that kind of split the video. So I'm gonna do it again. Yeah, some people been asking me to do some more food videos. I'm trying to think of something I can do a video on. Yeah, my granddaughter said that Dippin' Dot cereal was good. I'm not a big cereal eater. I might eat some of my Frosted Flakes or something like that. Yeah, I did the Easter one today when I went to Walmart. Blake, where are you from? Dippin' Dots is it originally was some kind of ice cream, from my understanding. It's been a long time since I had it, but it was a little ice cream that was in dots. Okay, yeah. I don't eat a lot of ice cream anymore because my favorite ice cream is chocolate and I can't have chocolate, so that cuts that out. Sometimes I watch the news. Yeah, I like watching. Hey, boss lady, how are you? Blake, I can never have chocolate. I wish they did make a chocolate that didn't have in it whatever caused my allergic reaction, but I don't know. Hey, boss lady, what's up? How are you? Oh, don't try to hurry, Blake. Take your time. It's hot. Wait. Oh yeah, I know it. My grandson gave me one of those Google Assistant for Christmas, and it'll have the okay, Blake. Have a nice day. Enjoy your food. And you could ask it has up there what the temperature is, but sometimes, if I'm sitting where I can't see it, I asked it and it said it was 70 degrees today, but it didn't feel hot to me. And I put my coat on, I went to Walmart and it was hot. It was hot. I had on hat, scarf, coat, and everything. And it was 70 something degrees. And I couldn't believe I actually came out of it. It was hot. So it's still kind of warm now. It's probably about that much here. How did your exercise go? Oh no, I can't sit under no fan. I'll be stopped up, won't be able to breathe. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. I'm glad your workout was good. I was saying the other day how some of the little songs and stuff people have in their intro. Um, oh, okay. Some of the song people have in their intros and some of their little like Tosh Time got yeah, what? And the other girl can't remember her name, got Faith Squad. You got your song. And I think Tasty Mukbang got a song, and Prissy P, she said, gang, gang, gang. And sometimes I be around here and those songs and those intros and stuff, girl, get stuck in my head. So I just let it play. I think I need to go and wash my. Yeah, boss lady, I can hear you singing your little song. And I said, I hear it, I hear it in my head. It be playing in my head. I said, oh, that's boss lady. Because sometimes I don't feel like coming on. And and I can hear you song like, did I have a what? Oh, you talking about because I got my camera blocked. And that's what you're asking, boss lady? I need a mirror. Yeah, Wednesday morning I woke up to another allergic reaction and a bad one. My face was all swollen, red, my face, my forehead, my eyes. I called my dermatologist. He couldn't see me, so he told me to go to my general practitioner. And I went to my general practitioner. He gave me a shot. So I couldn't get in to see my dermatologist until the 26th. Yes, girl. That's why I got my face blocked, because my face is still swollen. I mean, even my forehead was swollen, Lexi. I mean, it was all red, and when you touch it, it was hot, so I can tell with some fever in it. I was miserable. So when I went to the doctor, I had those put on a pair of those shades, like I said, called the big bug eye shades, like the folks wear in Hollywood. So when I went to Walmart and my face was a little swollen, I put my same little bug eye glasses on and went. Cause I had to pick up some more allergy medicine and stuff like that. And my face was hurting too, girl. It was so painful. So now it's going back down and just starting to peel a little bit. Oh, okay, you're allergic to aspirin. I I stay, a lot of times I stay up to 1, 2 o'clock watching videos and stuff. And when I lay down, I was fine. But when I woke up, that's how I woke up. So, but when I see my dermatologist on the 26th, I'm gonna ask him to give me. I know they got a test where they stick you with stuff, and whatever you're allergic to, your skin will bubble up. I think that's how it goes. I want him to give me that allergy test. I had the one where they put the grids on your back, but nothing inconclusive came of that. So I knew as much then, before the test that I did after. So, but I'm getting there. So now once everything get right, I got to find me a nice. I want to find me a nice mild makeup that I can use. I guess I'm gonna have to tell my dermatologist to give me, you know, if she know of any that's reasonably priced that you can take when you're prone to eczema and different stuff. You know, because when you got eczema, you can't put any old thing on your skin. So now there's a lot of stuff that's been taken out of my diet, and I've been doing research. Yeah, I want him to recommend something, but I don't want him to recommend something that's out of my price range. And I'm not gonna stay locked behind no door either, just cause I don't have some makeup. But I'll find some. I can do my research, and I'll find some. Cause I wash my clothes in all free and clear. Uh, my lotion is I use the Corelle Itch Defense. Oh, thank you. And so I'm just changing everything. So I haven't even been having that one Pepsi a week my dermatologist been telling me I can have. So I said, no, I'm gonna leave it be. So I've just been drinking water. So if I go somewhere and I eat fried food, I ask what kind of oil is fried in, because if it's fried in peanut oil, I know I can't have it. 'Cause I'm allergic to nuts. I wait to get old to have a sensitivity to nuts and all these other things that I'm allergic to. But I'll find something. I'll find something. I'm gonna check QVC to see if Mally Roncal, she got some nice makeups, and I'm gonna see if she have any that's dermatology tested, not tested on animal. Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah, because I don't want too many more episodes like that. My skin can't take it. Cause eczema leave your skin all dry and scarred anyway. So now I'm gonna have to find something that once the swelling go down, I'm gonna have to find something to smooth out my skin, to take away the dark spot that's left by the eczema scars and stuff. So I know there's some oil that'll do it. So I'm gonna do research and see what oil does and buy that oil and just put it on my skin in those spots. Cause it makes something for everything nowadays. There's a remedy. Yes, yes, Lexi. The shot helped. Cause once they gave me the shot, I had to sit in the exam room for 10 minutes. Cause he thought I was gonna have a reaction to that, but I didn't. So they let me go. Yes, it helped. Yes, it helped. Yes, and he gave from what the nurse said, they gave me the shot. It was a good side dose. They couldn't put it in my arm, so you know where they had to put it, right? So she said, I said, are you putting it there because of uh it's strong? She said, well, that and it's a good dose. Thank you, boss lady. So yeah, but like last night under my eyes were itching so bad, I put some shea butter on it, and that kind of calmed the itch down some. Yes, that's where they put it, Lexi. That's where they put it. They said because of how much it was, what the dosage was, and the strength of it, they couldn't put it in my arm. It was um, a bigger muscle there, and yes, it really is bigger. So yeah, that's where they put it. It's some kind of oil that they I've heard that would got some vitamin E oil. I think I'm gonna put a little vitamin E oil because vitamin E is good for the skin. I'm gonna put some vitamin E oil in those spots. That's what I'm gonna do. But the yeah, I I tell you what, if I fall, I got enough cushion. I tell you that to soften the blow. Mhm. The only means we eat good. Yeah, I think so too. B. It's something in the air, and cause under my eyes be itching. So, like I said last night, I put some shea butter on it. But I think tonight I'm gonna put some vitamin E oil on it. Yeah, this is allergy season. Yep, the pollen is starting to fall, and everybody that suffers with allergy just gonna be miserable. My son that's in Germany, he suffered from hay fever, and I think he suffered all the time. Poor thing. Anybody know how long allergy season lasts? Cause I wish it was only a couple of days. Yeah, I wish allergy season only lasted a couple of days. I could deal with a couple of days, but months? Mm-mm. Oh, okay. B said forever. That's what it seems like sometimes, don't it, B? Yeah. Hmm. It feels like forever if it's not forever. First lady, where's little nugget? Excuse me, y'all. Oh, okay. Let me get a drink of water. Hey, Blake. Now I know you didn't eat that fast. Do you drink your dinner? Oh, okay. Hey, C. John Blog. How are you? Nothing much. Nothing much. Just sitting here, twiddling my thumb while the time goes by. Well, April is next month. We've been doing pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. We've been doing pretty good. Yep. Oh, well, take care, Blake. Don't take no wooden nickels. That's why I always tell my children, my dad used to tell me, oh, you in New Orleans, huh? Well, people said New Orleans. Yeah, have a nice night, Blake. Don't take in wooden nickels. That's what my dad used to tell us all the time. That means don't take people crap. Don't take anything that don't belong to you. Don't take any wooden nickels. I used to tell my children that, and I got so now sometimes I tell my grandchildren. I said my dad used to tell us all the time. I had to learn for myself what it meant. There's no such thing as a wooden nickel. So it means don't take anything that's not the truth. Don't take anything that's not yours. Don't take anything that's not on the up and up. No, he would tell us that sometimes, like if we were going away or something or whatever. I know the time when my daddy came along, too many people didn't have phones. Okay, so I'm aging myself right here, but I don't mind. Oh, okay, I get that. Or like when somebody call you, they don't say anything. Well, you called me, I didn't call you. Yeah, I remember the party line. So you old enough to remember party lines, huh? Okay. I don't know why I keep getting these email notifications, and most of it's spam. Y'all can never guess that I still use AOL. Ain't it something? I try to use Gmail, but I can't. I can I can find my way around AOL, but some of the I can't always find my way around. Okay, you're the age of my baby sister. Yeah, I don't think party lines still exist. 'Cause everybody now got private lines. That's why they got so many different telephone companies and different companies that do this and different companies that do that. Yeah, boss lady. You call. Yeah, I still use AOL because I can find my way around AOL. 'Cause all I do is use it for my email and you know uh but I don't do a lot of stuff on it. Yeah, used to have AOL used to have the instant message and they had the different little rooms and stuff you can go. I met a lot of friends on AOL though. Some of them was in childcare like I was. Some of them was selling on eBay like I was. And some of them is still lasting friendship. Yeah, see, John Blog, my children tell me no one use AOL anymore. Yeah, I still use AOL too, Lexi. Oh, okay. He said he met his wife on AOL. Let's see. But and it's easy for me to like if I go in a site and want to save it to my favorite places, it's easy to do it and go back to it on AOL. Some of these other ones, these other sites, I can't I can't find my way around Gmail. I'm just gonna tell you. I use Gmail for as the email for yeah, it does. It works. Yeah, that's what I was telling him, boss lady. See, something nice came out of it for him. I was gonna boss lady, I was gonna get an exfoliator, exfoliate my skin, but I said since it's kind of all worked up, I best not try it. Not right now. That water hit the trick, stopped me from coughing. Okay, you take care. Bye. That commercial gotta go make the donuts. Yeah, enjoy. So, boss lady, what you gonna be doing the rest of the evening? Like when I get off, when I do close this live out, I think I am going to bed. I probably watch some videos in bed, and then yeah, that's one of the best thing to do, huh? Nothing. It's about to become one of my favorite things to do. Nothing. Sure, don't cost nothing to do nothing. Oh, okay. Sometimes when I turn the TV on when I'm in bed, I watch the news. But then the last few weeks, I haven't been watching that much news because it's been getting on my nerve. So I'll watch YouTube on the TV, and then when I want to go and make a comment, I'll use my tablet or my phone to make the comment. No, B, I can't stay on for 8 hours. Mm-mm. I got some medicine I got to take at 9 o'clock, so I'm gonna sign off at 9 o'clock. I have to take meds at 9 o'clock, and if I'm too late taking it, that means I'll be too late falling asleep, and I'll be, then if I try to get up too soon in the morning, I'll be drowsy when I get up. I should have one arm. I probably should have taken at 4 o'clock, but my doctor told me it was okay. Take it all at one time, so I take it all at one time. These meds will keep you going and going. Nah, ain't nowhere in the world I could stay on YouTube for 8 hours. That's like going to a job. Yeah, these allergy meds make you sleepy. I ain't got to worry about falling asleep now because these allergy meds will make sure I fall asleep. They will put you in la la land real quick, like some So I guess when I get off, I take my meds, then I get back on the computer long enough to finish that Mother's Day T-shirt I was working on. Of course, I got the my Mother's Day T-shirt is gonna be from Virtuous Woman. Um, was it Proverb 31:28? So I got to find some keywords. Anybody familiar with keywords? Somebody can give me some keywords for Virtuous Woman. I hate when my lashes feel like they're getting in my eye. That drives me crazy. Let's see. I'll probably make me a sandwich too and drink some more water since I can't have soda. So I guess I'm doing that water challenge without even being on challenge. Did you do the water challenge, boss lady? Okay, B. Yeah, it's about time for me to take that gabapentin because I feel a headache coming on. I know it's time to take it. I gotta get me another battery for my computer. I done burnt this one down because I kept it plugged in even when it was charged. I keep forgetting that I should unplug it and let it run down. So now if I unplug it, it won't hold a charge. So guess I go to eBay and try to find me a battery. And I hope the Lord bless me not to mess that one up. But I'm sure I can get one on eBay. Or I can probably go to HP website and order one, but it'll probably be cheaper on eBay, but I'll probably get the genuine one if I go to HP. Y'all know it's a mess going on in the world. Y'all know that it is a mess going on. Y'all been keeping up with the college scam when you got so many deserving children that couldn't get in for whatever reason or the other, and y'all know what the main reason was. Then you got people buying their child way into the college. I hope they all go to jail. So the girl that played on Full House, Hallmark had already dropped her, and her daughter had some makeup palettes for Sephora. So Sephora dropped her. So it was not worth it when all that they're losing. So, but somebody should have been the adult in the room. You know what I mean? But I guess that's what happens when you got money. You spend it stupidly, if that's a word. I bet they don't know what it is to pay tithes or give to, you know, you got some money to give away, give some to a church, give some to a children's charity, give some to a hospital, you know, like give some to a nonprofit. Give some to somebody that really needs it. You know, some family somewhere is homeless, and there's a lot of them that could use money. If people would throw it away like that, I tell the Lord, if I ever get so I can help somebody, don't make me be stupid enough to put it in a bag with a hole in it. You understand what I'm saying, boss lady? Let me have sense enough. If I'm blessed enough to be able to help somebody, let me have sense enough to help somebody that's really need helping. You know, that really could use the help. But what they say, a fool and his money soon part. So I guess it's true. We got 10 minutes. I don't know how YouTube, how they do it according to how many people. Do you know, boss lady, how they count? You know, how they do when you on live? How they, because I know one time I went out and they give you so much watch time per how many people come in, right? Hopefully, when I come on to do a live the next time, I'm not sure if I come on live tomorrow, I'll still be blocked out like this. But hopefully, if my face is back to like it, you know, supposed to be without all these problems, and if I be able, I don't know, I might be out of town Tuesday, but if I be home, I will go live, and hopefully things will get back to normal. So I guess my daughter getting ready to get up and go to work. Thank you, B. I tried to be for an old lady, for a grandma and a great grandma. What's cool, B? Yeah, we got 6 minutes. I'm signing off at 9 o'clock, everybody, because I got to go take some medicine. I take it at 9 o'clock. So thank everybody for coming in my live. And I thank everybody for all the thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. And if I have some free time tomorrow, I may come on live, but I'm not sure. Um, but if I can squeeze in the time, even if it's only for an hour, I will. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Boss lady, I sent Kendra. Uh, I saw that she had posted on Instagram, and I sent her a message. I mean, I made a comment in her Instagram post, and she said she was doing good. She was still in the hospital. So she said she's doing better. She's still in the hospital. So hopefully she'll be on the road to for speedy recovery and that she'll be out of the hospital in no time. Oh, so you're an hour behind us. Okay. No wonder it's hot where you are. Yeah, you in Texas. All right. I think my husband got some family that live in Texas. Oh, y'all, when I was shouting out the people to go watch their content, I forgot to say Val and Coco. She got a nice, and it's somebody else. I can't think of everybody now, but I shouted yours out too, boss lady. I'm trying to see is somebody else that I think I said Tosh Time, Val, Joan Brody, and Imani Nation. I think that's the way hers is. So if I forget anybody, I'll try to remember next time. Well, peoples, I'm gonna sign off. Go take this med. What's her name? Stephanie Mills made a song. Mama gonna give you a medicine. Y'all remember Stephanie Mills making that song? I don't know how all this stuff come up in my head, y'all. How my head can hold all of this stuff. Yeah, she made a song about Mama gonna give you your medicine. Well, I guess I'm the mama that's giving me my own medicine. Understand me? I hope my tablet is charged so when I go to watch videos on the TV, I can put a comment in using my tablet. Okay, B, you remember. I know I wasn't the only one that remembered it. Anyway, yeah, I remember that. You know how stuff come back to your head when you're thinking of something and something will come to your head, but I was taking medicine, that song came in my head. Then I'm go and melt my coconut oil and put some in my hair, just down the parts, and kind of massage it in a little bit. And then I'll put my cap on and go to bed. The heater's not going to come on, so my coconut oil is not going to melt. Hmm. Maybe I'll put in some hot water. But anyway, we have, what, 2 minutes? Let's see. Let me think of something silly for 2 minutes. Oh, we got 1 minute. Okay. It's two of us. So it's two. Vivian and V is here, right? I think Boss Lady is gone. Okay, we got 1 minute. Okay. Who can think of something to put in silly? Got 1 minute. Blake asked me what was my favorite song. I told her I didn't have a favorite song, but anybody want a nice song to listen to, I'm gonna write it in there. Let's see, this gonna be my last thing. I told Blake I didn't have a favorite song because most people I like got more than one song that's a favorite. I'm mad, but that song right there, that man, if y'all listen to it, that man's really singing that song. So if you listen to it, the next time we come live, tell me how you liked it. If you can leave, if you want to leave a message in one of my comments, but you can hold it till we come to another live. I know Vivian can find it on YouTube. B, if you listen to it when we come back live, y'all let me know how you like it. Because I think once I take my mess out and got it stuck in my head, I'm going to listen to it. So, y'all, thank you for coming to my live. I do appreciate it. And like I said, I was 2 away from having 600. So maybe by time. Okay, V, thank you for being there. Okay. And Vivian, thank you. Y'all have a good night. And until next time. And if I get a chance to come on another live, V, maybe I'll see you in another live. If not, I'll see you whenever. So love y'all. Bye bye. Have a good evening. Have a good night.